how do you come together? What would you like to see? What do you think is a fair agreement or just a kind of compromise, if you would, with the governor's office? What do you think you can do to better the bill, make it so he will accept it and not veto it down the road if we come to another special session? What do you make of that?
I mean, if you notice, the first bill that we filed to the last bill that we filed, we made changes. And we made changes because we were given recommendations on how to make the bill better. And we made it better. We added 12 different components that made this a stronger bill to fight illegal immigration. We are always open to having the conversation. But the governor's office has sent a proposal that they are not willing to have a conversation on unless it only includes their proposal, which I believe is less conservative and weaker than the bill that we have passed out of the House. So for us, are we open to having a conversation? Of course, we're always open to having a conversation.
But they're not.
They are not. It's part of what has gotten us to this point. Part of what has gotten us to this point is the lack of willing to have a conversation between the executive branch and the legislature.
So going back to what I said, this has been ongoing with the governor's office. With that, there's been like some lawmakers say he's been bullying them for years, and then a lot of people have said enough.
No, there has been a lack of communication, is what I'm saying. If in the middle of this interview the governor were to call me, I would answer his call. I'm always open to having the conversation. That's my job. But it is hard to see each other's differences when there isn't direct communication. And I am telling you, I'm always open to having direct communication.